I'm Kristen, and I'm addicted. No, really, I've been really into Schedule 1. It's not like my dream is to become a drug lord or anything, but this game is addicting. And I had to really start to think about it. When I sit down to play this game, it's not like I can stop. I just keep playing for hours and hours and hours until I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to eat something. The world just fades away when I sit down and play this game. It's incredible. So let's talk about the game loop and why it's so addicting. There's a lot of positive rewards that make you want to keep playing. The first thing I noticed is the cash for trash machines. Like, we're cleaning up the environment. We're Captain Planet. We are being the best. Growing plants is really satisfying. You know, you can give them fertilizer, you can water them, you get to clip the buds, you can pick up all the leaves, you can just keep going with soiling, and it kind of feels like you're gardening. And I'm really into farming in games, so this really works for me. You're a part of the community. You're supplying the community with drugs. Is it good? I don't know. But you start to really get to know the NPCs, what they like, and kind of what is sort of their jam. Like, you'll recognize them walking around. They're not random. I'm like, oh, there's Deborah. Oh, there's Dean. This old man has a lot of money. I can get him for like a lot of things. Like, it's crazy. And there's a lot of clear progress, right? The more satisfied your customers are, the more likely they're going to tell you about other people who can help you. So once you get in good graces with certain customers, you can unlock dealers. And with dealers, you can push out more drugs, which is, you know, part of the game and growing. And it's really exciting. Be like, oh, I just unlocked a new part. Oh, I can unlock new places to live. Like, you start in like the motel room, and then you can move into a sweatshop, and then you can move into a bungalow, and you can go farther from there. This is where the cops come in. The cops are always just trying to bust you for drugs all the time. They'll do random pat downs, and you'll run around avoiding them. But my favorite part is that if you get caught, there is a risk, right? You lose your drugs that you had on you, and you're fined and you lose your money that was helping you progress to the next section. So it's kind of a thrill at night when you're running around trying to, you know, make all of your deals, and knowing that their cops are there and they can catch you. Also, sometimes when you're making drugs, if you're trying to make crack, it can blow up in your face if you're not careful. Like, there's a lot of really interesting things that can go wrong, which make the game a lot of fun. I like this game because it makes you really feel like you're in the world. You can talk to everyone, you can interact with so many things, and you really get lost in reality. You don't look at this, the world on fire and all the stuff that's going on. You're locked in your little town. You've been running around your town so much, you know where everything is. You're like, oh, Bud's Bar, I want to go there. I got to know the hardware store and the gardener guy there, and he gave me some free fertilizer for my gardening projects. It's kind of amazing. I love naming strains of drugs. When you mix it with stuff, you can get random ass stuff that give you attributes, and it's kind of addicting because you can name them yourself. You kind of know what people like, and you can have all sorts of fun products, and that is fun. I love giving them really stupid names. So many stupid names. But this game isn't all instant gratification. You gotta wait to build up the things, right? You can't put all your money in the ATM because that's suspicious, so you have to launder your money. And that's what you do when you buy businesses. You can buy taco ticklers and launder lots of money there. You can buy the laundromat and literally launder your money there. It's a lot of fun to see how you can actually stack up your money. Getting people to trust you is really fun. When I play with other people, I learned I can pickpocket people, and you can get caught. And sometimes they just fight you, and that's scary. Because you're like, oh, whoa, bro, I thought I was your friend, I deal you drugs, and then suddenly they're just like punching you. Don't get caught when pickpocketing, but that is an interesting game, and I didn't know you could do that, and that is really fun. But seriously, this game has a lot of really fun, addictive things in the gameplay loop. Also, is this a type of video that you guys would like to see more of? There's a lot of games that really suck me in, and kind of trying to break them down in a way that makes it more fun and entertaining seems like an interesting concept to me. Kind of like the breakdown of game design and why things are fun and why do we keep coming back to them. I've been addicted to many games where I couldn't stop playing and I get really locked in, and I find it really interesting. So let me know if you like more of this kind of content down below.